Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second video. Now, like I said, I had a left-hand telly bridge because that's what I want, but I'm routed for a right-hand bridge, which means I've got to do some more routing. And the only way I know to do that is because I don't have the pattern to just flip over and route inside, I'm just going to do a generic route so that if I choose to put a humbucker in, I can probably do that too. Which means I need to make some lines and I need to make them square to the body. So I'll just line up this with the edge of the hole and line it up with the holes that are drilled in the body. And if those holes aren't drilled square to the body, then none of it's going to be square anyway. So draw lines on that side. Then make it square on this side. And use my square lines to line up this direction. Now I have lines that will, once they're cut out, should be, well, as square as my hand routing will allow me to do. But that's for another day because I don't have a good router bit at the moment. So I'll have to pick one up and do that. But this body is a Warmoth, they call it a jazz caster. I think Fender might actually have a jazz caster model, but it's a mahogany body, and got it on a screaming deal. And the reason it was on a screaming deal was because it was created, let's see if it'll focus here, on 2/23, February 23. They put on a screaming deal February of 24 when it was a year later. And let's see if we can get this in the picture here too. When it was made in February 23, it was 5.2 pounds. When they put it on a screaming deal, it was 5.13 pounds. So lost a little bit of weight in that year, which may lead to something else. We'll see whether or not I get to that. But anyway, I guess the next step is really has to wait until I get another bit for the router and get the courage to try and route this out by hand. We'll find out.